I come to the third promise of smooth delivery, the broken promise. Where to begin? Missed payments, delayed payments, wrong payments, cases lost or closed, making late appeals impossible, staff unable to handle contributory benefits, claimants lacking acceptable ID, reputable advisors such as CAB unable to act with clients in hospital because they lack explicit consent, staff asking for the wrong information, losing documents, keeping incomplete records, giving conflicting advice. Claimants have informed DWP they could not attend an appointment their employer refused them time off. Sanctioned. They were in hospital. Sanctioned. An appointment posted by the DWP to the wrong address. Sanctioned. For 3 months. Take IT, my lords. Parts of rural Norfolk lack internet access. In any case, struggling claimants, especially older or disabled people, cannot afford dial-up or smartphones, nor can they always get to job centres, 87 of which, 87, unbelievably, are closing. And at just the time we should be boosting our job centre support. What can they do? What can they do? A claimant had an appointment for 10 a.m. He notified DWP that his first local bus arrived at noon. Sanctioned. One man, and the reference is UCR 0065, one man with traumatic brain injury affecting his memory was late for his appointment. Sanctioned. Losing several £100s, he self-harmed. Unable to afford the bus fare to hospital, he closed his wound himself with superglue. Tribunal judges are scathing. The greatest problem, however, is the 6-week or more waiting period and then monthly payments in arrears, supposed, if I may say so, to moralise some of the most marginal in society into behaving like middle-class salaried professionals resilient with savings. Government must know the stats. 58% of those on UC are paid weekly or fortnightly, not monthly. 58%. Plymouth Community Homes with 14,000 tenants, 75% of their claimants are paid weekly, fortnightly, or have limited hours. So payment delays sink those claimants deeper into the quagmire of debt. In Gateshead, 221 of 231 tenants on UC have arrears over £800. Holton, 920 of its 1,000 tenants. Croydon, Southwark, Tower Hamlets, average debt for all UC claimants around 1k, £1,000. Many, I fear, will never get out of the debt we have constructed for them. Family members, themselves struggling, trying to support other family members. As one sister said, it's the poor that are supporting the poorest. Over a quarter are waiting more than 6 weeks for their initial payment, 1 in 10 for more than 10 weeks, without earnings, benefits, or savings, pawning their belongings, missing meals, charity workers finding a fiver out of their own pockets to put back on the meter for some lighting and heating, and all of them facing Christmas. Advance payments, yes. Half of new UC claimants now claim them. Evidence surely that the 6-week model was flawed from its very beginning. But unlike the low cap in tax credits recovery, DWP for the next 6 months takes up to 40%, often far more with other debts, from your UC standard allowance for advance payments, council tax, utilities arrear. Each month, your personal debt, private debt, rises to cover the shortfall from your public debt as handled by DWP. The second largest delivery issue is that UC is not paid directly to landlords on request. 79% of UC claimants are in rent arrears. Some have already been evicted by social landlords. In Northern Ireland and in Scotland, at the tenant's request, UC payments can be made fortnightly rather than monthly in arrears. and the housing element paid direct to the landlord. If Scotland, if Northern Ireland, why not England? DWP is extending its trusted partner and landlord portal scheme, but not to the private sector. Private landlords need their rents to finance their mortgages. Some tenants are waiting 10 or 12 weeks, yet 8 weeks of arrears is mandatory grounds for repossession.